Yo guys, it's F1 underscore AVFC updates here. Now, on screen you can see the edition that got pre-ordered yesterday. That my mum did for me, so thanks to her for pre-ordering it for me. The F1 2020 Deluxe Schumacher edition, as you can see on screen, pre-ordered, so I know it's coming for me in just under 9 weeks' time, which is really not long to go. 9 weeks, if you think about it, nine Tuesdays. That's it. I've got my game. So yeah, not long till I get F1 2020. Obviously, my last video that I posted was like my first impressions, my career, my team, and choice. Obviously, there's been some new updates from various sources that I've read online, on the internet, but saying discussing and what have you. Obviously, with me pre-ordering this edition, I get the 3 days early access. So I get the game 3 days early. But I really can't wait. And getting this Deluxe Schumacher edition, I really am excited. This game could be the game that brings me out to be success. And obviously I'm going for esports, so that's a whole lot better for me. Things I would like to do on this game is also the basics like career mode and multiplayer. Also be doing like my team, so create your own team and engage like the drive market and what have you. This game has the potential, really does. And obviously when you scroll down on the Xbox thing, where this is, scroll down, the cars are not on their actual model. They're like on their FOM, so it's like the Formula 1 car. So like this game, it's a car you get online. Yeah. On the basis of pre-ordering, it got done yesterday, so I now know I'm getting it. But I've just got to like follow instructions that I'm given to make sure that this game is handed to me on the 7th of July. And obviously, over time, just got to play the waiting game. Like my summer's booked by playing this. Obviously, during this time, I wish days could go a lot quicker. Clearly isn't. So I'm having to keep myself entertained. But when I do get the game and it eventually comes from Codemasters themselves, I shall do what I didn't do last year, was unbox it and give my overall impressions of like the casing and the graphics on the back, like little screenshots. So that will be definitely happening. I will definitely try and do way more things on this game. Would definitely be doing a hell of a lot. Trying to engage with fellow online players, join so many more lobbies, and yeah, be more exciting for this game. But this game, for me, well, as I said in my last video, it was a complete shock. I didn't expect that they would do this, bringing out a game despite the current situation that we're all in. Hope everyone is staying safe, staying indoors. I know it's hard, but it's the best situation we can be in. The best place to be is at home. So, words from me, just stay safe, take it easy, protect the NHS, and save lives. That's all I can say. But more info with this. I shall probably do my first laps around the new Hanoi circuit in Vietnam. followed by Zandvoort, because the two new tracks, I haven't driven them before, never. And like I said in my last video, the two new tracks, I'll have time to learn. Like learn the proper braking points, getting the apexes right, getting all the corners, the lap all built together. But the first track that I shall be driving is the F1 VinFast Vietnam Grand Prix circuit in Hanoi. 23 turns. Can't wait to play it. I really am excited with this game. I cannot. Like, I'm urging to get it. Like, every day I'm like, it's gonna get here soon. But yeah, this game definitely will be one of the better ones that I played. And obviously, like, as over time, I used to love playing football. Like, football games especially. Like, FIFA, PES, and that. But over time, football used to be, like, the top thing for me. And F1 was, like, slowly creeping up. But since 2014, 15, F1 had that notched up. And it came to the top. And I said about the pre-ordering, see the price on screen, you may be thinking, oh, it's quite, oh, it's just that for a game. But there's so many, like, items and perks. Like, you get, like, your own podium emote, get the 4 new cars in the game, like Michael Schumacher's old cars. So, like, the 2 Benettons, both Benetons made his debut in Formula 1 and his first World Championship. Then we have his Ferrari, which he dominated, let's just say that. Like, completely dominated. And I think the last one, I think it is Jordan. I'll scroll down for you guys. I'll scroll down. Obviously, we've got all cars along here. And yes, it was a Jordan. So yeah, we've got both of his Benettons. The one that was when he I think made his debut in Formula 1. And this one was when he won his World Championship for the first time. See, this Ferrari on screen, that was the one where he won most of his world titles. We've got his Jordan. Yeah, I really can't wait to drive these 4 iconic looking cars on for the first time. Obviously, you've got the description, so, like, F1 2020 is the most comprehensive F1 game yet, putting players firmly in the driving seat as they race against the best drivers in the world. For the first time, players can create their own F1 team by creating a driver, then choosing a sponsor, an engine supplier, hiring a teammate, and competing as the 11th team on the grid. That is what I shall be doing, so stay tuned for more updates coming in the future. You can also build, like, facilities, so, like, your own HQ, where you can build, like more resources and make your car look faster with more engine, like the engine power, and you can upgrade it. Obviously, you've got customizable 10-year career mode with the choice of F2 introduction. So you can either choose the F2 start or you can go straight in. For me, I love the challenge. Go to the F2, drive those cars, then move into Formula 1. That's how I did on F1 2019. I'm doing it again on F1 2020. You can also have, like, your own season length, so you can shorten it, make it longer. The additional of split screen racing, which returns to the F1 games, and a new steering assist and a more accessible race experience. That means you can enjoy the game with friends no matter what your skill is. So maybe like me, when I'm more experienced in the game and I know like the physics and how to handle. But it may be like one of those like newbies coming into like the rookies, and you can drive the car, remember, on controller or racing wheel, and you can just bit the game up and you can just drive the cars around the circuit with your own level. So that's what I like that they've done. One cool thing that they should add in is cross-platform. Now that means like for me as an Xbox person, I'd be able to join people on like PS4 and PC and what have you. That is what they should include to F1 games. Hopefully that is what they should add coming into like the upcoming days and weeks ahead of the launch. And also we've got F1 2020 features all the official teams, drivers, and the 22 circuits, including the 2 new races, the Hanoi circuit in Vietnam, and also Circuit Zandvoort. That is what I love. Like, obviously, this is way by far the game that I'm building up to. And obviously, Hanoi circuit in Vietnam, first track I'm going to be driving. 100%. Getting those laps in, getting that buzz for a new circuit. I did the same for Baku, Azerbaijan. Mexico, I did the same. Russia, I did the same. Paul Ricard, I did the exact same. So with these 2 new tracks, plenty of time to learn, plenty of time to adjust my way how I drive the car around the circuit with like the bumps and like the slopes on some of the corners and some on the straights. And the final thing is online connection required to download the final team's 2020 cars as applicable and the F2 2020 season content. And you go and watch like some of the other content creators like Tom97, Tiametmarduk, Arava. Those channels I will put down in the description, so you can go and check their channels out. So that means like all the car models, they're just on just a basic car, and with all like just a basic chassis, basic engine cover. Then when the game finally comes out, then all the cars will be as they were at pre-season. Also, I did put a poll up, or I put a post up saying what day you could like guess when I pre-order it. Now, my friend Dan, who lives, that I've known in so many long since primary school, he predicted that yesterday, so shout out to him. He managed to get it right. Yeah, it's in the video on the pre-ordering of F1 2020 Deluxe Schumacher Edition. 3 days early access, July the 7th. Can't wait. Let's make sure this game is right. Let's trust it for me. F1 _ AVFC updates out.